हाँ
I'm
महेश जी,
great, sir.
कैसे हैं आप?
Yeah, fine, sir.
Yes.
I'm literally, I was not good in Hindi, but I'm going with the classes completely with the Hindi. But even though his presentation was very nice, so that I can able to correlate the things and I can able to learn.
Fantastic, fantastic. And
Uh,
these are all practical things. These are what he talked today. It is called sales management, right?
of
And
course.
sales process and sales management. And without doing this, one cannot grow their business, or one cannot have consistent way of earning revenue. You can make some money. Let's say you can sell one flat, two flat on and off, but you would not be able to make business unless you have a sales process, a structured way of selling stuff, and management of that process. So
Yeah,
that
of
is
course.
why it is
Now,
absolutely
see,
important.
don't mistake me. See, I was supposed to ask this question yesterday, but I could not able to. And
Hmm.
my, you can consider me as a fresher, but the scenario is like my question is something very basic. See, now I'm starting up with this my real estate business. So, will
Hmm.
before focusing all the steps like we are from yesterday's what we are discussing and today,
Hmm.
but the
Hmm.
scenario is before getting enter into the sales and other process, will I,
Hmm.
the first process whether I have to put my time into finding out the projects for some time and making the genuinity of the projects and other thing. Then if I go to the sales mode and it will be perfect, or you mean to say that the requirement basis we have to run to the market. This was I
Okay.
was
Very
I was
good question, Mahesh. Very, very good question. And it's a
thank you.
very pertinent question that you've asked. May I know which city do you come from? कहाँ से आप? Which city?
I'm from Kerala, but I'm settled down in Tamil Nadu, a part of
Okay.
Tamil Nadu. It is called Coimbatore.
All right. Okay. That's fine. So Mahesh ji, I think as simple as that. I was explaining this to I think someone yesterday as well in the call.
Yeah,
Even if you're a fresher, the simple thing is that ultimately what you need something to sell, and you need someone who will purchase. Correct? This is a
yeah,
very, very basic concept.
yeah, yeah,
So when I say something to sell, that means you need to have, if you decide, depending on what you want to sell, let's say you need either uh,
yeah,
new projects to sell, or plots to sell, or say already is built up house to sell, or commercial to sell, whatever is that. So,
yeah,
so for an example, and that is depending on the yesterday's class, you can find out where which one can be relevant to you or can be easier for you. So let's say you select for an example new properties, or say new projects for sale. The let's say you live in Coimbatore. Access to new properties or access to projects that needs to get sold is the most easiest thing available on the market. You go on the magic break, or you go anywhere, everywhere the information is there that okay, these projects need to be sold, right? So that is easy. And that depends on, okay, let's say you stay in one area in Coimbatore, you decided within the 5 kilometer of my area I will go and do my real estate business. So on that basis, let's say you have selected 3 or 4 projects that you want to work on. A lot of people say, oh, do they have to go and talk to the builder and someone? Honestly, no, because look, who will say don't go and sell my properties? No one. Everybody will welcome if you're going to come up with if you're going to have a client with you. All right. So getting a project information is the easiest thing available. Then what do you need? What you need. So as a fresher, the first thing that, okay, let's say you have selected 2 projects, and let's say in that project, let's say 2 BHK or 3 BHK of a particular, let's say between 50 lakh to 75 lakh tickets that you've selected. Now, the next thing that what you need to do, you need to generate leads, right? So
okay,
generating lead, as we are going to talk tomorrow, but generating lead, either you can generate lead via social media or via
yeah,
other portals, or even through references as well. So let's say you run certain ads, or you collaborate with people, you will start to get leads, right? And let's say even after an investment of 2,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees, you may start to have, say, 10 leads, 15 leads, for an example. Now the next thing is that you need to run this process over there. So that is what you need to do as a beginner. And basically, when you have a less number of leads to manage, you can use even Google Sheet to manage that, right? Because let's say if you have only 15 leads, 20 leads, 40 leads to manage, you can do the same journey in the Google Sheet as well. So as a beginner, that's what you need to do. Properties are available, readily available. That's not a problem. Generate leads. That's a function of money. Even in 5,000 rupees, you will be able to get some good leads, and through collaboration as well, through network. Once you have the leads, run this process, you will be off the block. And if you keep on doing them for a month, 1 month and a half, you will start to get your clients into a negotiation stage. Let's say once you start to have 4 or 5 clients into the negotiation stage, you're bound to get first sale. Once you make money, then you pump more money into your marketing. Then at least from 1 deal, then you can go to the 2 deals. Maybe later on you can go to 4 deals.
Yeah.
And then once you start to get more money, then you can build your team, and then you can have more skill in the business. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Who wants to ask next question? Thank you.